What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How are you doing today? I am your host, Lionheart.
I am the Dark Garo.
We are the
Apex,
and we are here because we are your soon-to-be #1 Toku reactors all over YouTube, Instagram,
#1!
TikTok. It don't fucking matter, okay? And the only thing that could end this like that is the soon-to-be #1 Toku reactors reacting to the #1 Sentai Gozyuger series finale, the last episode, and a goodbye to Super Sentai, as we don't know when they will come back.
Goodbye.
But it is.
So long, Super Sentai.
It is a goodbye to the 50-year consistent runtime that they've had. So it's kind of like the same way, like they said about how One Piece, first time they actually ended. Now they're gonna do things by seasonal, by 30 episodes now.
Mm-hmm.
But for us, this is 50 years. Now, mind you, I didn't watch the original like he has consistently through the years. I had started doing that, but the fact is that for me to watch my very first ongoing series of Super Sentai would be the very last one. It's kind of like, goddamn, like that's
the end of the era.
Yeah.
Or maybe the end of the era, but in a highest way. It may continue. Maybe in the near future. Who knows?
But I know fans don't want to wait a long time, and I have bought, and he has bought our Tegasaur memorial thing.
So we may do an unboxed Tegasaur, and I also bought myself 50 Sentai ring.
Yeah, that is cool right there. Hell, we might even try to do TikTok shorts doing the certain transformation.
I saw that video that you did.
Come on, you gotta admit that was really good, and that was the first attempt though, right there. Yeah,
and you did the little girl.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, of course I'm good at that. But yeah,
you hear that? He's good to act the little girl move.
I was doing everybody. Even the maid, the whole car ranger. But honestly, I feel like had it not been for Power Rangers, wouldn't have opened someone like me to learning more about the actual Japanese culture.
And you know what's the funny part? Power Ranger era ended last 2 years ago.
2023 actually it ended. It was 2023.
With Cosmic Fury?
What was that? I think it was that or 2020.
Because Cosmic Fury was continuing on Netflix.
Yeah.
2 years, I believe. 2 or 3 years, maybe.
No, but I believe it was 2023 it ended, I believe.
Alright, 2023.
Because I believe it was 1993 all the way to 2023.
Yeah.
See, but like I said, Power Rangers brought an introduction to a lot of American audiences, but eventually as we grow up, we wanted to see maybe the original version of it.
Or most people don't know until they hear word for word. Yo, you know the Power Ranger original from Japan called Super Sentai? No, Power Ranger wasn't. No, they're from Super Sentai. Go give a watch. Oh, wow, this is better than Power Ranger.
Yeah, that is exactly the right interpretation that you just said. So, but for me, I feel like this has been a wonderful journey for me. I'm currently watching Lupin Ranger.
His journey still continues, even.
You gotta cut me off right there.
Sorry.
Stop. Anyway, so I'm currently watching Lupin Ranger vs. Power Ranger, but I've had the pleasure of watching Osama Sentai King Olger, Boom Booncher. That's as much as I know, including this series right now. So, but I will still continue on. It doesn't end. It's really more about what you as the viewers want me to check out. I can't say the same for my partner because my partner has seen most of it, so he cannot watch and react.
The only one I need to continue watching is the Showa era of Sentai.
That's true, but I think that's kind of like projects he may do on his own channel as well. So,
okay.
But anyway, I think maybe we should try looking at the trailer of because remember the trailer for Boom Booncher and King Olger? I'm sorry, Boom
Booncher and Sentai. Yeah, there's gonna be a movie of that as well.
Yeah, we try to avoid looking at it because someone told us that it might spoil it for us what might happen here in this episode. So,
we haven't seen the trailer yet, but we may.
No, we're gonna probably check it out right afterward. Yeah, but we are gonna give you guys this. Our last clap your hands
until the unbox of the
unboxing of the Tegasaur, but that's in June though.
Yeah.
But I mean during a reaction video I meant.
Yep.
So this is how we're gonna start this episode. Do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, they were dead.
Yeah, and your man won from a technicality. Fire candle.
Will he die?
Oh, he took the glove off. That's a challenge. Yep.
But will he die?
I really don't want that, though. Just how it started in the first episode, we're ending it in the last episode. Whoa. He dropped the staff? Whoa!
That's every animal's technique.
Yeah, I know.
And he got the staff back again.
Whoa!
So basically, he's gonna die.
Nah, man, I do not want Fire Candle to die, but he... Yo! Oh, God.
Is he gonna destroy the ring?
No, no! No! Oh!
Big brother!
Quan. You gotta ignore that frown. Oh, shoot, we know what's coming.
Engage.
Garudo! Just, I would think bring the Gozyugers back, right?
Yeah?
You know what? I mistakenly thought there were 5 because of the blue made it look like Polar.
Because remember, Polar died with the ring.
I know, I thought because the blue shaped like that a little bit. Redo the ring war?
So basically, everyone's gonna have Sentai ring again.
It's true, he never technically won the war. He didn't win this, but earned it. Wow, redo the whole thing? Slow down in the moment. Yeah!
We're missing one.
We already know why. I'm mad that this had to be like this. Let's do it, guys. Final roll call. Hey!
Hey, there she is.
This is the last Calamity got. Whoa! If we're gonna do this last episode, we're gonna do it in style. Engage! Whoa! Oh, helmetless too!
They always do that in the finale.
I know that, bro.
We should make our tattoo color like that. Only the unicorn.
Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. That's epic.
No helmet. The lone wolf. Okay, no helmet.
Okay, I was about to say, you ain't about to do... Okay, good. Sentai! Gozyuger!
With good burn.
Yeah! We are #1 Sentai Gozyuger. Whoa! What we got here? Get out of here! Gaia!
Orb!
Oh, they got the rings.
I did say that. Wait, does that mean we're gonna see the first Sentai in self form?
Get out of here! He did steal the ring from him. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, come on!
You did that one.
Don't cut.
You're trying to.
Woo! Yeah!
50 ambition.
Dawn Brothers.
Gal Ranger.
Car
Die
Ranger. Die Ranger. I was hoping for more. I was hoping for more rain. I guess he found the rhythm to the beat. Yeah! Bouquet, shining knife, sweet cake.
Oh, finish it with fire candle.
Please, fire candle. I don't want you to die. Oh, that would be cool to see. Oh, they coming in with all their weapons.
And they're spinning.
Ooh! Like a Gozyuger finisher from a video game. Ah!
Final finish!
Oh, the Phoenix is coming. Go!
The moment of truth.
Please do not die. Please do not die. Please do not die.
You're praying.
I'm swear to God, yeah.
Like, take a sword. Keep fire candle alive.
Fire candle's too cool, man. I can't have him die. Ah.
You got lucky fire candle alive.
Come on, this dude's way too awesome to kill off.
Oh!
Oh.
Did he die?
Please do not die. Do not die. Or he could be exhausted. I died as a human.
Oh, he became a god.
Oh, shit.
And the bear is an angel?
What? Yeah.
You know what's funny? I heard that she was trying to do off-script line in this final episode. But she couldn't.
So they're gonna stay here then? Yeah, the lights are on. Yeah, group hug that. Yeah.
1 year later.
How do you know that was 1 year?
Because I always see a lot of that 1 year. Or 1 month. I get my kaijin confused.
Hey! Number one. Come on. Okay, they got them two together. It's good that they can finally be united and she has memories.
Yep.
My boy! Hold on. Oh, he's gonna keep his condition.
Partymon!
So he's gonna live a double life?
Wait, what?
Whoa! Did he just do the yasek?
Wait,
What? Ah! Yasuka! Well, he said under their own power. Wait, hold on. That's his parents. That's his parents.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised people don't say, God is there!
What? Come on. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh.
Don't silence that.
The world is not bad.
Oh!
Number one. That's hot dog.
Go! I know. Number one. Go! Winner! Number one. Go! Winner! Number one. You'll get around to it, really?
Did I just say that? It's not bad at all.
I think it's number one.
I don't read the lip carefully.
Number one. Go, go. Number one Sentai Gozyuger. Ready?
Go!
Go!
Wow.
That was
So your fire kind of survived.
Yeah, thank God. I think a lot. It's not just me. I think a lot of people who watch this show and invest into it would be like, I don't want Fire Candle to die. So I think we're all winners in this case right there. It's crazy that I'm saying so much like, oh my God, this bad guy's alive. Thank God.
You're like, the bad guy lived. I'm like, look, the bad guy should have died.
Well, if anybody
in the
watch
Sentai world, most of the bad guy does become good, so they survive. Is the pure evil one die?
No, I think it's more like when people watch Power Rangers, they don't often see anybody become a natural good person.
That is true.
So, the green screen wasn't too bad. I'm not gonna lie, I still hate that Maya, the actress who messed up, and then the studio who got rid of her. Like, I'm a little bit mad at that because it really alternated and changed a lot from the episodes to also how the ending should look like. I mean, the green screen looked all right, but at the same time, the whole coming in a lineup and then the unicorn's the only one with the helmet on, like, it just...
But luckily they did with no helmet on the go, Gozyuger.
Yeah, the whole introduction. Yeah, I know, but still, I still find it... I enjoyed the episode. I did. I'm just saying it's little things like that. Then it's like I'm guessing they're gonna have a green screen situation with the movie because they had done this recording of the movie when Maya was still casted as Unicorn. So if you do this whole change, it's like you're thinking we're gonna get the same thing.
True.
Speaking of that, now that we're talking about trailer, we said that we would only check out the the trailer towards Boom Boomger and what Sentai, correctly?
Yeah.
Hold on. Give us a second, guys. Talk to them about your feelings while we go.
Well, I feel so sad that this is the end of the Sentai of 2025 or 26. But the Sentai will live on. The spirit of Sentai will live on. Hopefully, maybe it will come back. But now we see the crossover between Sentai to GABA. The Infinite GABA that was going to come out this week on the 15th. Can't wait for me and Lionheart to watch it. What else? Also, can't wait to watch the movie Boom Boomger and No.1 Sentai Gozyuger. And also, we do plan to see if we're going to see the live show of Kamera X Sentai. because one of his
Wait, what was the comment you just said right there?
I say maybe we will watch the live show of Kamen Rider X Sentai.
Okay, all right. Hold on, guys. Oh, what the hell? Hold on. Sorry, guys. I have no idea what just happened right there because I just pressed something and it led to the opening right there.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Yeah, that was... Sorry, say that last part, what you said.
I say we may possibly do a reaction of the live show of Kamen Rider X Sentai of 2026, where everyone in the concert listen to every artist that sang the opening.
Yes. Hold on. Sorry about that. I apologize, guys, because I have certain keywords that I have hotkeys, and I must have pressed it when I was trying to set it. That's why I was trying to avoid pressing the space button, because I did not want it to like close it off and do that.
Yep.
But the point, if we got the episode #1 Sentai Gozyuger in there, then we all Gucci right there. So
Gucci.
give me a second. We're gonna get the trailer going, guys. Hold on. Okay.
All right, we're now watching the trailer.
Yeah, so now we're gonna see what is gonna be the crossover between #1 Sentai Gozyuger
and versus Boom Boonger.
Yes. Let's get this going. Damn it, why is it acting weird?
Just play. Wow. Oh! Oh! The villain from Boom is still alive.
What is this?
Am I a god?
What the hell?
Happy!
This is unlike...
Oh!
That's a new look.
That's a new form.
Wait. Whoa, he's fighting the Gozyuger.
Red!
Shit!
Oh!
Gokai Red!
And Goju Eagle.
Hold on. Violet got himself a little facial hair?
Oh, we're gonna see more than just...
Winner, #1. Yeah!
I can't wait. 320. Oh!
Some good rings.
Red rings.
I don't... Hold on, guys. Sorry.
Go.
I really don't see the importance of the red rings because it's like it's no different than Kumade with his rings being blue.
Yeah, but I think the red ring represent the red ranger that come from the alternate world. That means not the
true, because that's the only way they can access their powers right there.
So that means the gold ring is for anyone to use. The ring meaning that the main person who was the Sentai could use the full power.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, I mean, just like how Sasuke with the Kaku Ranger ring, how he accessed the power.
Yep.
Like also, look, we don't want to drag it on what we're about to say, but there was something that I was going through social media and something struck to me. There's a content creator known as Achilles. I got nothing bad to say. It's just a comment that he had made on a confusion that he said, because there was someone who asked him, when did you think? They asked him, when did they think that the Gozyuger went off? Like something went off about it. Not saying off like it went bad, but like something off, like inconsistent. So he was bringing up how he said that, you know, how episode 0 in the universe zero battle.
Yeah.
But then there's also the fact that Mashiro, you know, Goju Polar, who had won the ring war.
Yeah.
So they thinking like, how is it like that, and the rings and everything, like something seems off about that.
Oh!
But I know I paid attention enough that I know. But if you want to say it, let me hear what you said, and I'll see if you.
Well, we know that we're gonna get the original V cinema of Mashino story-wise. So we're gonna see an episode of all about him when he was the Red Ranger of Goju Wolf. It's gonna appear soon too.
I know that. I thought you were gonna give an answer to explaining the clarity, because I can't.
Clarity of why the war?
Because Achilles, the content creator, was saying how there was some inconsistency as to, you remember episode 0, right?
Yeah.
And you remember the robots when they were fighting, and then Sword appeared.
Yeah.
And then the rings spread it out.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay. Now we know that Mashiro won the universe battle.
Yeah.
And Mashiro faced Lex.
Yeah.
He fought Lex.
Yeah.
Okay, we got that.
Yeah.
So there's the confusion that he is having as to the inconsistency, and I wanted to tell these guys from my point of view what is it I understood from watching the show and watching it over, that I understood that there's no inconsistency, that it all matches.
It does match.
Yeah, which I'm about to explain, and I want you to verify if I'm correct on my theory. Okay. So to answer that to help Achilles, hopefully if he ever watches this video and credits us on this, okay? Yes, we know about the robot battle versus the Calamity, okay? We know about that.
Yeah.
Okay? But here's one thing you have to understand is that all the robots, all the mechas revolve within the same universe. They were not, they're within the same universe, that everything happens within time.
Yeah.
Okay? But we realized that after watching the first episode of No.1 Sentai Gozyuger is that they're not in the same universe. They're within a different universe. As we saw from the actors who had played previous roles of Super Sentai, like Taya.
Yeah.
Him being the King Oja ring he doesn't even go by Taya, so that's why I'm saying different universe.
Yeah.
And they were already in the middle of a ring war during that time, okay?
Yeah.
They had done that. Now, during that ring war, Mashiro, during his time, I'm saying, he did his thing.
I feel like you got your theory from Comrade Bill.
Dude, I haven't gone as far as Comrade Bill, so don't use that reference on me on that.
I thought you were off. But I understand what you mean.
I know.
Different universe, but because of the war between the Calamity and the mech, he created a new universe with all the people that have the Sentai ring.
No, that's
not that one.
No, that's not the theory I'm trying to say right there.
So what you're saying?
Just listen to everything carefully.
Okay.
Episode 0, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have Calamity versus the mechas from the Sentai universe, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're all fighting. They're doing it. That's that universe where all the Sentai exists.
Okay.
But we have the No.1 Sentai Gozyuger universe.
Okay.
Because you have the Ring War. You have people who didn't even know what Sentai is. But in the history from that universe, everyone knew what Super Sentai was and the generations that came before that.
Yes.
But in this case, Tegasaur's War, the Ring War, that's a separate matter. That's a Ring War thing.
Yeah.
So as Mashiro had won the thing, Tegasaur was called by all the other robots into helping them out, okay?
Yeah. In
which Mashiro and Tegasaur defeated Lex. I'm sorry, the Calamity leader Lex. Beat him. They won, cleared, and then after Mashiro made his wish, everything got resetted. That is the understanding what I got. Sure, it may not look like it, but everything matches exactly on the timing when you think about it.
Because that does make sense.
Because once you make a wish, everything gets resetted, and the rings go back into the universe.
Like Shenron.
Yeah.
You make a wish, the ball fly.
Yeah, but the difference is you ain't using a Dragon Ball to fight somebody.
You're using 50 rings.
Well, yeah, with the Gozyuger.
55 rings.
Technically 49. It's 49.
No, 50
it's 40,
rings.
Oh no! You have a point on that. You have a point because of the extra. If it's Red Rangers or the leaders.
Yeah, 50 rings, then 49 because the 6th Ranger didn't came yet.
But that's to kind of explain the inconsistency if no one doesn't realize that. Like that's how everything matches. And
that makes sense. Actually, that theory does make sense.
Because they called Tegasaur to
from
arrive.
the heaven.
Yes, in order to stop the Calamity. Like but also they also asked for his help. But he was in another universe doing this whole ring war situation in which Mashiro already got all the rings. It's just they decided to defeat a common enemy, destroy it to establish peace because that's what he wanted. And then that's when everything got resetted and the rings went off to the world. Okay? But that is how to explain that. Okay? Because
that actually makes sense.
Yeah, it's just some people don't, you have to
imagine the war, the war that happened is the No.1 world.
What do you mean? Elaborate that for me.
Because remember, we got the Gozyuger world and the No.1 world. Where did that appear? Imagine that's the origin where the battle started. And then Tegasaur control it and make it into the No world. And then Tegasaur have a new world where he say all peace.
Well, we know that Tegajun was an artificial
Created
being
by a human.
by a human woman who had dealt with tragic loss.
Yeah,
and from that
imagine the dragon loss could happen in the ring world with Masuka world, right?
You mean Mashiro?
Yeah, Mashiro world, right? That's where the tragedy happened. And imagine that this scientist survived and create Tegajun. Masuka One Piece world. Tegazor make the wish, and now we have the whole world peace in a different universe. And then that universe became the #1 world because of Tegajun.
Yeah, that's a good point on that too. That is I'm just saying it's a lot to take in. Right?
I know that make a good point.
But we just want to explain
because the
that...
woman get tragic of what happened, right? But
yeah.
in the new world is all peace. There shouldn't be no tragic that happened big.
Are you talking about after the calamity situation?
After the calamity.
Well,
the world got destroyed after the calamity until say he won the world peace. That must be Tegazor make a whole new world, copy paste and make people don't remember about Sentai everything. And then once the woman create.
No, because he had like he made his wish within the world that he lived in, which is where that is, okay?
Yeah.
And that's its own thing, okay?
Yeah.
But they only showed up to help out all the other mechas going on.
Yeah, but now imagine
that's why that's why I had that robot graveyard through that time during the show.
Yeah, but now remember, the nowhere world, it just appeared out of nowhere. It was created by Tegajun, but there's so much question along. Imagine that you won the world peace, but why would you make a world peace in this world that's already got destruction, that building destroy and everything? Maybe create a new world similar, like make copy paste and have everyone in there. Like you say, most people don't know about Sentai in that world. Removing the memory of Sentai from that world, Mosako which came true, have a whole new world of peace.
But it's a universe though. Because as we know, when we saw the Kaku Ranger and all the others,
they come from a different universe.
He just referenced and everything. I have 300 senpais, you need to see right there.
Mm-hmm.
But
there's a lot of questions, but I like your theory.
I think my theory is more plausible and it makes more sense.
And I believe my theory is a bit more because of the nowhere world as well. That's a whole new universe.
I think you're thinking way too far ahead when the real question was only about Mashiro and the rings, and that was it. That was the only thing that.
Yeah,
but
I'm pushing a bit more.
You are pushing it too more.
But
you keep it simple.
Hopefully the episode of Mashiro, it will light up our theory if it happened or not.
Yeah, so listen guys, we appreciate you guys being part of our journey. Don't worry, we will do coverage on the Cinenex for the No.1 Sentai and Bunbuncher, and we will watch Space Gavin, but by then you'll probably know that by the time it gets uploaded, depending when it is. But point is, we're grateful for this journey. I'm grateful that I got to do this, my first ongoing Super Sentai series, and which was the last. but
not last, because he still could watch other Sentai that he never watched before.
Live ongoing.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you gotta hear me right. No, someone made a video saying like that. They were like, oh, it wasn't anything, and then they all did the crying like that. But like Metal Heroes hasn't been on in a while, so the fact is, Space Gavin, this next thing on our list. We want to thank you all so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe and hit the bell for the notifications so we may be your #1 Toku reactors all over social media. And otherwise, we got to bid you all adieu. And just say goodbye, good night, bang. I need some motherfucking views.